Hey guys, I'm Chapeaux Chapman, and we're here at Orlandeaux's Cafe on the beautiful Cross Lake in Shreveport, Louisiana, home of the original Creole Stuffed Shrimp. And this is Louisiana cooking. Today, I'm here to show you my twist on the Shreveport style stuffed shrimp, which is I call the Creole Stuffed Shrimp Delaine. So we're gonna jump straight into it, guys. We've got some Gulf shrimp, jumbo style. We're gonna peel and split them down to the tail, as such. And we're peeling them down to the tail, and we're leaving the tail on. Making sure we get all the shell off, including those little legs. And then we're gonna split and devein the shrimp. We do not split them all the way through, but enough to where they're still intact, so that when we stuff them, the stuffing doesn't go through. Get all those veins out. A lot of people think of that as poopy, but it's just the vein of the shrimp. Don't let it scare you. Once we have peeled and deveined the shrimp, we are going to season them with our homemade Creole seasoning, which consists of salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper. We will season them lightly, just to give it a good coat. I'm gonna mix it in really good. So every part of the shrimp is seasoned. Achoo! It's my fake sneeze. You know, in Louisiana, we say if you're not sneezing, it ain't seasoned. That's what a guy on TikTok says. It's not my original, stolen. After we season our shrimp to our liking, we're gonna stuff them with our homemade Creole stuffing that consists of a crab meat and the Holy Trinity, which is of course the onions, bell pepper, and celery that's minced down and mixed together. The stuffed shrimp has been a part of our family for a very long time. It was brought into the menu somewhere around the 1950s, I believe. Of course, we were founded in 1921 by my great uncles, Jack Harris and Van Freeman. They first started out by making chicken and barbecue, and then it evolved into a seafood restaurant that it is today, serving all our Creole staples. The stuffed shrimp has become very iconic to this area, where people have their own renditions and they're stuffed with a bunch of different things. And even across the world, stuffed shrimp are stuffed with other shrimp, chicken. You know, South Louisiana, I hear people are stuffing it with boudin. But here in North Louisiana in Shreveport, we stuff ours with our crab meat dressing. This dressing does have a little bit of a kick to it, but it's not too spicy. We want to shape these shrimp back in almost the original state so that when we go to wrap them with our bacon, the stuffing is held in place. Now that we've got our shrimp peeled and split and stuffed with our homemade Creole stuffing, we will now wrap them in bacon. Thick cut, smoked, all of that. And it's your choice, whichever bacon you choose. But everything, I feel, is better with bacon. What's not better with bacon? You know, you get grits and eggs and what? Bacon. Just add bacon to anything and it makes it all better. So I figured, hey, let's do a little something different. Traditionally, the stuffed shrimp are deep fried until a golden crisp. But I thought, what if I baked these things or grilled them or something? You know, try something a little different. Of course, once I baked it, what else could I do to it? Let's add that bacon. So we wrap it to cover the top part of the shrimp, leaving the tail still exposed, like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it's all covered. Once we've done our prep with our shrimp, now it's time to go into an oven. Preheat the oven to about 350 degrees, and then we go in with them and let them do its job. While we've got our shrimp in the oven cooking, we're gonna go ahead and work on the other aspect of our dish, which is grits. We've got our water at a rolling boil right now. We're going to season to taste with about 2 pinches of salt and a pinch of pepper. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in this kitchen, we don't have any measuring cups because in Creole culture, we season and we allow our ancestors to talk to us and let us know when to stop. So we're gonna whisk in like so. Got about 2 cups of that. Now we're just doing a traditional Southern style grits where it's nothing really too fancy. We're not adding any cheese or any special ingredients because got a surprise that's gonna go on top that's gonna do the trick for us. So we stick to a traditional Southern style grit. We'll allow this to boil on a hot fire for about 5 minutes, then turn it down a little bit and let it go ahead and finish cooking. We want to get this to a thick consistency. For this dish, we want it to be kind of firm and lumpy as opposed to creamy, and we'll show you why. All right guys, now that we've allowed our grits to cook for about 20 minutes to get to this nice lumpy, firm consistency, well, I say not lumpy, but a little more firm, because you don't want lumps or chunks. You still want it to be smooth, just a little more firm. So you allow that water to cook down and cook out a little more by allowing it to cook longer. Now that we've got our shrimp out of the oven and our bacon has gotten to a nice brown, crispy texture, we'd like to go ahead and plate our dish. We've got our grits that are at our firm consistency. Take about 3 of those, like so. We've got our Colby Jack cheese sauce that we're going to drizzle over the top. We've got our green onions for garnish, a little bit of parsley, and paprika. This just makes the plate look really pretty. And this is Creole Stuffed Shrimp Delaine.